glorious wind-blown shoreline that potentially has some of these swimming up on it. Not the one below, we don't really do much of that, but that top one, that's called a channel kitty. We're gonna try our best to catch some. Pa-pow. Slowest zoom in history. What is going on, you dirty old stash? Viruses. I didn't think this day would come, but it has been confirmed that Boo and I have the dreaded Roma virus. That's just what I call it. You guys know what it's called and whatever like that. I'm not sure if YouTube's still demonetizing stuff or something like that, or pulling stuff down because of that. That might have been a long time ago, but yeah, Boo and I both have it. But anyway, instead of sitting at home being bored, decided to come out to the lake. I'm the only person here because it is 48 degrees, windy, and rainy. So I'm social distancing, and I don't really even feel that bad, but yeah, I have to stay away from people besides Boo for 10 days. But anyway, I got 4 bluegills in the back of my truck, and yeah, I'm gonna cut them up, throw out the poles, and I'm gonna sit by them for a while, but since I'm sick, obviously, I'm not necessarily gonna sit out in the wind and the rain and 48 degrees. So yeah, I might just hop back up to my truck and, I don't know, just kind of watch them from here. But I'd rather have some poles in the water than sitting at home, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So come along with me, let's hop out, get our bluegills cut out, cut up, cut out, throw them out, and see if we can't catch a big one. Pow. That was a weird ass intro. All right, I gotta do some retying. I was doing some other stuff with my catfish poles the other day to the point that, yeah, I don't have any catfish hooks on them currently. I guess that one has one. We got one good to go. I gotta tie up this other one, and then we spent the past hour catching some little bluegills. Took longer than it should have. Kind of an embarrassing amount of time, but we got them. Even though they're tiny, we still have enough, I think. But realistically, if we go through 4 bluegills from getting bites, then yeah, we probably did good enough to go home and maybe like watch TV or sit on the couch or some shit. But I guess I can explain my gear for once, because I'm actually tying something on. A-dot, Gamakatsu, octopus circle, snell knot, and we're gonna make our leader about, I don't know, 10, 12 inches, something like that. And this is a 40-pound big cat. Sounds cheesy, but it's actually some pretty good strong shit, so I buy it, and it's cheap. And instead of taking our bait down there, probably gonna be sitting in our truck most of the time anyway, we'll just cut it up here. That way, if we need more bait, we can just grab more bait. Bait caster or another spinning rod? Caught my biggest fish last year on this, really my oldest combo that I own. President is like 10 years old, and this nasty boy catfish special is like 10 years old as well, so we'll bring out old Trusty today. Alrighty, got a head, got a body chunk with some guts. I'm gonna throw one out off to the right, one off the front. If we got it, we'll kind of move them down into the creek. Basically, we got a couple main lake points, creek channel, some brush piles, and yeah, it's just an all-around pretty good spot as far as shore access goes. Wind's blowing in, water's fairly clear. Looks like there's some beer cans and some other random garbage out there. That's a good sign. And yeah, for those of you wondering why Boo didn't come with me, Boo is actually editing a video. She went fishing by herself again. I'll spill the beans. She didn't do quite as well as she did the first time that she went by herself and made a video, but she did catch fish. So if that's out, go watch it. I'll link it down below. But she's doing all right. She doesn't feel like trash. Neither of us really feel all that bad, but supposedly, according to the doctors, we got the Roma. Lost my guts. That's all right. I'm gonna start by throwing them out pretty far. Basically halfway across is about, I don't know, give or take 11 feet. We ice fish here a lot, so I kind of know, but there's a kind of shallow, stays pretty shallow out in front of this secondary point for a good while. And sometimes, honestly, just short little shitty casts sometimes work better, especially when the wind's blowing in, which it is. But I always start by throwing them out far. You can always adjust them and go from there, but did that son of a bitch get hit already? It just clicked like 10 times. Wouldn't that be some shit? Yeah, hopefully it comes back. Shh. That didn't happen. I about just hit that fucking goose with my bluegill head. Hey, Goosebud, oh shit, Goosebud's eating it, I think. He's trying to find it. At least it didn't go to waste. All right, this has gone long enough with enough yapping and such. I'm gonna go get another bluegill head. Hopefully be able to throw it out this time without it going flying into the air. And yeah, hopefully we can catch something in the next few hours. Let's do it. Okay, bye. Got one. Didn't think it got hit. Didn't see it get hit, but then I looked down and I had less line on it than I did when I threw it out on the bluegill head. If you were wondering, I didn't throw off the next bluegill head. The next one actually made it into the water on my hook. Did I lose this fish? Or is he still there? Doesn't feel bad either. I was actually thinking about switching lakes, but I don't really know now. An old trusty Presidente is kind of losing his luster. Anti-reverse is giving out. But first lake kitty of the year. How big are you? Pretty big, and it's one of the weird colorful ones. Still, I'm not really sure why they do this, but I haven't caught one of these guys in a long time, and they're pretty badass. I guess we're not switching lakes. I was gonna switch lakes to a lake that I can literally throw the poles out, put the poles in my car, in my lap, and catch them from my driver's seat was the plan. But I suppose we're staying here a little longer, and we might go there next, but I'm gonna go get my big camera and show you this guy. Channel cats normally have spots, but this is something different. And if you know what the hell it is, comment it down below. It's either like sitting on the bottom or he snagged himself up or something. I think he might just be resting. Yeah, he's just resting. Damn it, I should have grabbed my scale. Hold on. Sorry, bud. At least you're staying in the water.
Hey, you guys, watch my pole. Make sure he doesn't steal it, okay? Thanks.
If that ain't the crustiest damn scale in North America, then I don't know what is, but she turns on. According to your guys' view, the pole's still there too. Double score. Did you guys watch? Is it still there? Cool. Damn it. Gotta go get my net now. I'm just kidding, I don't need no net. Wowzers. This might be one of the prettiest channels I've ever caught. Don't bite me. He's gonna bite me, isn't he? Good old 8/0 circle hook getting her done. All right, I'll show him to you quick, then I'll weigh him. Check out this dude. I'm gonna regrip. Look at that. Black, spotted channel dong. I don't know why it happens. I know when channels are babies, they get black spots, but this is something else. The only answer I've ever got is it's the sign of a healthy fishery or some bullshit, which it is one of the healthier fisheries, so I guess I believe it. But yeah, not a bad one. Probably a 30-incher. Probably the first master angler of the year, and definitely cool looking. Look at this side. Doesn't look very bright on the camera, but you guys probably get the point. Not giant, but probably, I mean, I'd guess at least 8 pounds. What's it say? Thought that said 15 because I was looking at it backwards. 12, it said 69 at one point, so we'll go with 1269. Whenever I guess weights on fish, everyone's like,
oh, you're shooting too high.
I guess 8 pounds on this and it was 12. I'd say if anything, I underestimate. What do you think, bud? He's even got the black spots in his mouth. Crazy, crazy. They get bigger than that. See if we can get a bigger one. All right, bud, thanks for playing. Thanks for holding on while I wasn't paying attention. Thanks for not ripping my pole in the water. You're good. Probably a little worn out, but cool. Cool, cool. Ain't no virus stopping me from catching kitties. But it might stop me from catching more than one kitty. We'll see. But got my second wind. Like I said, I was thinking about leaving. Throw baits out here for like 30 more minutes, and then I probably will leave and go to the other lake and try to catch one for my driver's seat. Some shit like that. But bow. All right, back out she goes. Put on a new head. I was thinking about using the old head, but it looked kind of nasty. It's been sitting in the water for like an hour, hour and a half. So the only reason I know, or the only reason I kept track of time, or the only way I kept track of time is because I was on the phone with Boo. I was on the Boo with phone. I was on the Boo with phone for about 50 minutes, and I was here for a while before that. So yeah, it's been about an hour and a half. But yeah, what I was gonna say is creek channel goes here, but kind of where this one ended up was still pretty shallow. So when I throw out that other one over there, that I'm not going to show you because you guys are probably getting sick of watching me cast, I'm not going to throw it out as far. Maybe there, since it's cloudy and windy and wind's blowing in here, water's warming up, probably in the shallower water, or at least that one was. I don't know how I got a 100-pound braid on this pole. Actually, I do know. During this Launchmaster Classic numero uno, when I was at Truman fishing the spillway, somehow I lost all my line on one of my poles and had to go to the bait shop, and the only braid they had was a 100-pound Power Pro, so that's how I got this clunky shit on here. Do I recommend a 100-pound Power Pro for channel cats at lakes? No. Do I recommend a 100-pound Power Pro for anything? No. But that's what we got, so it works. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, shallow, shallow, blah, blah, blah. There's shallow, wind blowing in. Let's catch another papow by. Yeah. That thing was getting slammed. I thought it was in the goose's feet for a second. It isn't a tree though. Oh, I might have to retire this thing. It's kind of a pile of shit, but we got another one. Bluegill head again. I just looked, I was watching YouTube in my truck, and I looked up and this thing was just getting ham boned. Absolutely ham boned. I'd assume it's bigger than the first one, but I don't really know. Small ones can rip out line too. Definitely not a bad one. And another weird colored one. All right, tugboat Timmy, get your ass up here. Weird? Weird colored? No, I think that one's normal colored. Worth weighing though. I guess it's got some weird spots, but not nearly as many as the last one. Almost looks kind of like a baby flathead. Got some weird colors, but it ain't. It ain't. My long johnies are falling down. All right, bud. I like bait casters for catfish sometimes, but there's nothing like a damn spinning rod getting spooled. It's just so much smoother too, in my opinion. I feel like they can't notice it as much. Look at that. That's a new one. All right, so this is the side that, actually hold on. Sorry, I've been saying hold on a lot this video, but it's got me all confused. Shit, Roma's got me all confused. Yeah, the Roma. Check this out. I don't know what that is, but it smells nasty now. That, I believe, is maybe chicken liver or some sort of cut bait with a hand-tied steel leader on it for God knows what reason. It almost looks like the same hook that I use, and it's actually still pretty fresh. Must have been somewhat recently. This one I'll guess 9, maybe 10. 11:35. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still has some kind of strange looking spots on him. I'm not sure if you can see him. He's still got the same stuff as the last one, just not quite as bad, but there's a sore in the mouth from the hook that got broke off in him. Poor bud. We got that hook out and ours. Pow. Let's get him back. Oh my God, this one's getting hit. Sorry, I dropped you kind of hard, bud. I probably got on this one a little too quick, but this one was just getting hit. Thanks for playing. You're welcome for getting that other hook out of you. This side is the play. I think we're gonna catch him. Yep. I think he's got it again. Hard to tell with the wind, but got him. Pow! I guess not pow yet, because there's trees over there, but we just doubled. And we're recording on 2 cameras. Look at me go. Oh, this one ain't bad. I don't trust that side, so I'm trying to keep my rod high and kind of horse him, because I've lost fish over there in front of that cove. Our average size is pretty good though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Better get this one in quick. He's not quite hooked as well. Another one. Yeah, look at that. Just by the skin of his chinny chin chin. What temperature to a channel spawn? Because this one's definitely a male. I think the others were females. He's starting to get his hump head, but let's get a weight on this guy quick, because I'd guess 8 pounds, but I've been off, so we'll guess, I don't know, 10? I was close for once. 1044, 1040, something like that. Smallest one yet, but definitely the biggest head. Channel kitty number 3. Pow. This is fun. Nothing wrong with a good double, you know? You know? All right, bud. Quit doing weird shit with you and get you back. I saw that one before it started bending, or before it started clicking. It was just bending. Drag's pretty loose on that spinning rod. I'm surprised it wasn't clicking, but. Yes! Who's sick now? Not me! Nobody's around, it'll be fine. I'm getting these out. Video's already gonna be long enough. I'm not even gonna show you me throwing them out. Right over there, right there, about 5 feet of water, wind-blown bank. Gonna do another head and another body section. See if we can get some more before I give up. Pow. I better wipe that off, that's pretty foggy.
Not a gust?
I don't think so. Dude, gusts of wind bent. Oh my God, it's spooling it. Got him. It's definitely bigger and it's definitely stuck in something, but it was dumping. Going. Still going? It definitely was going. Still got it. Big and stuck. Say hi to the camera, Frankie.
Hey, camera.
Hey, camera. We still got some ground to make up, because it sounds like Frankie came out here and his fiance caught a 14.5, so pretty used to getting beat by fiancés, but we got to try to beat that. We got to do some finagling here. I don't think it's giant, but it's definitely mad. Pretty big though. Pretty big. What's the other one doing? Other one getting hit too? This might be big fish of the day, I'm not quite sure. Definitely the nastiest fish of the day. I mean, look at that. What would cause that? He's also got some weird shit on his face. His other fin has its bone exposed. Top fin's the same. I'll have to Google it or comment down below, but all of his fins are like rotting off his body. I mean, they ain't no 20s, but ain't nothing wrong with some double digits. 1161. All right, what's number 6? 1313. Oh, big fish of the day though. 13. All right, bud. All right. It's freaking barrel roll. Good thing this thing's got a swivel on it so it doesn't hurt him. Good thing my freaking hand wasn't in his mouth either, because we got 5 fish for like 60 pounds. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty, well, I'm giving up. Pretty badass day. Not sure how many of the fights I actually left in, but I think we caught 7 or 8, and the smallest one was 10.5, biggest was almost 14, which is a hell of a lot more impressive than any open water video I've made this entire year. So if you made it to the end, I don't blame you. And also, thank you. But anyway, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Hopefully we can catch another one real quick, because our poles are still out, but the wind kind of died, and so did the bites. But yeah, keep keep Boo and I in your thoughts and prayers. I don't even remember what I said in the intro. I'm pretty sure I have it. I haven't gotten tested yet. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm pretty sure I have it. Boo definitely has it. And yeah, did I say keep us in your thoughts and prayers? Is confusion a symptom? Because if so, then I definitely have it. But I've been around a while. I'm generally speaking confused on most subjects. But thanks for watching. Maybe Boo and I will come out and try to do this again or something at some point in some time. But yeah, we'll keep you posted on our recovery or whatever it's called. And yeah, we'll get better eventually. Try to keep up with videos as much as I can, but if not, I hope you understand. Love you guys. Take care.